Hey guys, welcome back to Heroes of the Storm. So I don't usually do this, but because this patch brought so many significant changes, I thought I would take a moment to go ahead and tell you about a few of them, and then show you the new way they do ranked mode, which is called Heroes League in this game. So first off, I love the opening screen here. You can click the little creep here, say hi to Haka. Alright, anyway. I was gonna go ahead and point out that you can see this is kind of still the same when it comes to your profile. The most significant change here is in hero collection. You can actually select which heroes are your favorites, and or which ones you think you're more comfortable with playing in like ranked mode. So you can just quickly from these just boop pick one of them. Some of the heroes that got significant changes were like Sylvanas. She got a complete rework in her talent tree. Possession is no longer an ult. It's a 7 ability. Mind Control is the new ult that she uses. So you can actually choose between two good ults now. I believe Tychus, he got a complete rework. His talent tree is now I think it's completely different. I have not tried it out yet, but I might do so at some point, though I'm not too crazy about it. It's not like I'm going to be playing Tychus regularly again. I mean, ever since they nerfed his Odin, he just seems like he's not nearly as good as he used to be. But then again, I'm sure some people are going to disagree on that and still think Tychus is a great pick for an assassin. He's just not one that I'm more comfortable with compared to some other ones. Because he's, But anyway, Gazlo, he got a rework, but it's not that different from the build that I still use when it comes to the solo Merc Camp and boss build. Illidan, he got a complete rework. From what I've seen, he's supposed to be much better now with abilities like Blades of Azeroth, the level 20 Hunt. It can actually reveal heroes who are below 25% health anywhere on the battleground, which is pretty insane. I'm thinking of any other heroes that got some complete reworks. I think maybe Kael'thas got some changes. I think maybe Jaina got some changes. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, a lot of heroes got various different changes. Either minor changes or significant changes. But one of the most notable changes, other than obviously the addition of Dehaka and the addition of a new map in this game, which is basically just one lane, and no objectives, just destroy the core or whatever. One of the most significant changes came in ranked mode. Now, obviously, here, yeah, I'm ranked 32. I can tell you guys right now, look at 224 to 226. I have had so many ups and downs playing this mode. Oh my gosh. I mean, sometimes it's because maybe I've played poorly, even though I try to play with my best. But there are times where sometimes there are just trolls that will, when you're selecting your teams, they will purposely screw over your team and cause the entire team to lose. And then there are times where other teammates just do really stupid things at the worst times and cost your team, the game. So, it can sometimes be my fault, but a lot of the other times it's going to be the teammates' fault. And it just makes me go, wow, how do people get into high rank in this mode when so many of these kind of things go on? I think there are people that just constantly play this with friends. So they know what each other is doing. They're so coordinated. Uther is still my most successful hero in this mode. But this was back when he was like one of the best characters in the game. Today, he's not really so much one of the better selections for a healer or support in the game compared to other support heroes in the game. He's actually got one of the lowest winning percentages, so I'm trying to get it where someone else has more wins here, but it's going to take me a while. I've gotten more comfortable using certain heroes and certain maps, but I'm going to go ahead and show you guys a Hero League match, see what that's like. Partly because they've added bans to this mode, which is new to this, but it's not so new when it comes to other MOBAs like League of Legends, where you could actually, in the selection process, you can ban certain heroes that you don't want the opposing team to choose, depending on the map, depending on the comp, things like that. So it's a pretty, new, just pretty, awesome addition And how it's done is supposed to be based off the MMR of the players on your team and their team, and the teams themselves. Speaking of MMR, I actually recently checked what mine was, based on the HOTS Logs website, which I think is what people usually go to check their MMR. I'm actually, and I wasn't surprised at all when it showed that in Hero League I'm bronze, which I wasn't surprised at all, considering I just showed you guys my record is 224 and 226. And I'm only ranked 32 right now. I keep trying to get past. The highest I've gotten is rank 30, where I get close, and then comes a bad loss. I've joked to myself that it's like this game can sense I'm trying to get past 30, and so it's like, nope, you're gonna get a bad loss now. So, but in quick match, I'm actually gold, which I was kind of surprised by. So here, like, it shows you this is what map you're playing on, Tomb of the Spider Queen. So now the bands come, and by the way, like, the new visuals are pretty cool here, so let's see. So you can see not just the hero, but now their skin. You can talk to, of course, talk to your teammates. Hey, obviously communication, friendliness, pretty cool, pretty good. Oh, Li Ming's been banned they banned Li Ming, so we can't, no one can choose her now. So, I get to choose the ban. Oh, so my teammates say ban Zagara. Okay. Alright, so I'll ban Zagara for this map. That's a pretty good idea. Alright, so assassin, support. I guess I could tank. Not too crazy about playing a tank right now, but... Or having Uther as our healer, but... That's cool that in this video I was able to actually do the ban myself. So as you can see, as I told you, we have the hotbar here. I could either go with Joanna or Artanis here. Oh, they went Asmodan. So I can just pull up Braz all heroes, and I can be able to look at all the heroes based on how much I've leveled them up, so I can quickly see the ones that I've played a lot, so I can be more comfortable with. So I can even ask my teammates here. Oh, he wants to do Leoric. Oh, I can ban someone else. Sure. Yeah, let's ban Morales, because we already have our healer. Let's see, Morales is down here. Li Ming was already banned. This guy doesn't even know that. So I banned Morales, so now they have to choose another healer other than Morales. Whoops. Alright. So it looks like this guy wants to do Leoric. If he goes Leoric and tanks, then I could do another damage dealer or maybe a specialist like Nazebo. So let's see. So he's going to tank. So if this guy's going to go Rainer, then I'll go ahead and, I could do another damage dealer like Kerrigan or Vala or Butcher or Thrall, but I'm pretty comfortable with Nazebo, so I'm going to go Nazebo. And I love that you can see the skins now. So it's like, ooh, Master Skin. It's pretty cool to show that off. So it looks like this guy's a Master Rainer, so that's pretty good. That guy's a Master Greymane. I don't know about this Uther, though. So now they have to choose. So, they went Stitches for their tank and Rhaegar for their healer. So they got a pretty good comp. They got both Asmodan and Zul to push lanes. There we go. Alright, so I think we're looking pretty good now. Not too crazy about having Uther as our healer, but it does give us stuns, which could help us out. We'll just have to see how this guy plays, I know that a lot of people say that the way you play Uther, a lot of his activation abilities like Shrink and others, like that, definitely makes Uther a better choice as a support character. But I've never been too crazy about using those activation abilities. It's not really how I used to play Uther, but then again, I've talked about how I used to play Uther back when he was just completely different back then. So I've had a couple of good recent games in rank mode with Nazebo, using the Spirit ult instead of the Gargantuan ult, mainly on the Infernal Shrines map, where we needed to get to where the Guardians were being destroyed at the shrine, and then they were already there, but then I used the Spirit to clear out certain heroes like Morales or Sylvanas or such, and then it caused them to have to run away. So, alright, so gonna go with my usual build here for Nazebo. First talent, Death Ritual, where killing minions will give me a permanent health and mana bonus. Of course, Nazebo can solo a lane, although it looks like Uther may want to join me. He should really go help Greymane, although it looks like Rainer's going to go do that. And Leor can somewhat be on his own.
All heroes.
Sorry, I just realized I hadn't turned up the audio.
Of course.
Alright, so now it's up. Alright, let's see. Someone's right there. Ah, there's Asmodan.
We must not be.
Nice little army you have there. I have my own little army too. Oh, look at this. Zool and Asmodan are going to be in the same lane together. Aha! Asmodan's trapped. Woo! You better run, Zool. You better run, Zool. You're poisoned. Ah. My Uther. Man. Gotta be more careful, dude. Ah. Quickly ran out of mana really fast. Woo. Well, you can see why I like playing Asmodan myself. He's pretty awesome when it comes to the lane pushing. I was afraid of this. They already are slightly ahead of us in level. Not surprising at all. Let's see if I can go quickly turn in these 4 gems I've got. Alright. Alright, at level 4 I'm going to do a spider cluster, spawn additional corpse spiders. Late game, these guys are going to be pretty awesome to use. I see you, Asmodan. I don't know what you think you're doing, man. If you think that's a secret, it's like, Uther! Dude, what are you doing?
We must not forget.
Just building up this bonus I have. Look at that bonus I already have. Get out of here, Asmodan. Ah. I clicked it. I thought I did. Sometimes it doesn't even recognize that I made the click. back and get some more mana. Ah, they're slightly ahead. They're about to get their level 7 talents.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's like, Uther, go. Alright, level 7 increased my zombie wall and spider durations. It's gonna pay off later in the game.
We must not delay.
Yeah!
Shoot! Bang!
Hee.
Now I see.
There we go. Yeah! We got the spider queens.
You will be rewarded as promised.
Let me see if I can get a zombie wall right here at the gate. Yeah. Woo! Look, Asmodan retreats to mid. He had to go help out mid. Leaving me to... Oh boy, here he comes. He's back.
We must not delay.
I'm out.
I go.
To the fountain. Wow, the rest of my teammates are like all mid except for Leoric. No one is helping push top. Damaging Asmodan. And now the Ravenous Spirit. I have 14 gems. Run. Our top Spider Queen is still pushing, and we are 2 levels ahead now. Very nice. I'm just constantly building up my bonus here. Pretty awesome.
Bring them their power.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and head back to base at the moment. Oh, there's Zool. Oh, great, they got a turn in. But my team did just get those knights.
I go.
Alright, so they're all mid. I gotta go down here, otherwise Zool's just gonna have a free push.
Spider Queen's wrath is upon you.
Take this, Zool. Yeah! You got Zool. Drink from the fountain real quick. Ah, get out of the way. There goes that Spider Queen.
The web weavers go.
I go.
Alright, 6. I'll be able to turn these in. These are a lot of gems. I definitely want to get this turn in. Same with this gray main. He definitely wants to do that too.
Gather their gems. Bring them to me. Do this now.
There we go. Here they come.
Well done.
My power shall
We
aid.
must not delay.
I'll just keep pushing. Alright, he wants me to help them. Alright, fine.
I will
Oh, yeah! My zombies came up to help. If I can get back, get away. My spirits will get them. Yeah, we are doing really well. We got a good team here. Yep, good job.
Now I see.
Go back down here and help continue pushing bot. And there goes that fort, very nice.
My cast.
Your enemy's sword has shattered.
Whoops. We're 3 levels ahead now, very cool. Get rid of this wall to get rid of their vision for down here. Their whole team is back, but I'm pretty sure that my team at 3 levels ahead can handle it. I want to keep the pressure on for this bottom lane. Ah, no, my team went down. Oh no! I gotta run. Here they come. They're gonna come for me.
The spider closes.
I have 12 gems.
Yes.
There we go. Keep the pressure on in bottom lane.
Keep up the fight.
Aha! Take that, Stitches. Leap at enemies. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I got there, Jaina. Oh, man.
My cast upon me.
We ought to capture this person.
Alright, the zombies will help push that lane. Alright, I'm gonna tap this fountain and let's go here and get these knights. Alright. We are doing pretty well.
I go.
Turning what I've got. Give me 11 more. There's this wall, so you can see.
Now I see.
There we go. Take that, Asmodan. Ha ha ha.
Well done. Now I see.
Ah! Yeah! Look at this, Jaina! Ah! Man, that ult does so much damage. It's so good.
Try drinking at a fountain.
Hey,
Yeah, the fountains. I gotta go back and heal up at base.
You have done as promised. My magic is yours.
now I see.
My team wanted to get the boss before we complete our turn-in so we could have the boss push along with the spider queens, but we didn't attack the boss, so... Getting all the gems. Probably push top this time.
Yes.
They want to get me. Oh, they want to get me. Ah. Oh, I'm actually doing pretty well. I haven't died once. Take this, Rhaegar. Get Azmodan. Alright, I gotta get back and heal. But at least we got catapults in that lane now. Oh, Spider Queen bottom lane is working on getting that fort. Woo! Oh, my entire team is like, get boss.
It is over for now.
We can get boss and perhaps we can finish this off. Oh no! Alright, Annihilating Spirit.
No mercy.
That's gonna do even more damage and has even longer range. Yeah, we don't need to. We can push with the boss and we can push to win.
Of course.
What do you mean we don't need top? We can win it now. If I can get the stitches. Yeah, got Rhaegar too. Yeah. And we are gonna win this. Use my abilities to finish this off this scroll with the boss. Good game. Well played. Go mid, go mid. Making fun of that Leoric who was saying we don't need to get top, go mid. And we're like, we can win it with the boss right now. What are you talking about, go mid lane? Hey, I ranked back up to level 31. You know, I will say that the ranked points thing here, it's confusing for me. Because I can never figure out how it works. Because sometimes I will lose a match, and I'll lose like 101 ranked points. And sometimes I'll be in a win, and I'll get like 47 ranked points. And for the longest time, it boggled me until I heard someone say that it's based on the MMR. Like, if you beat a lower ranked team than you won't get as many points. If you lose to the lower ranked team, you lose more points. If you beat a higher ranked team that you match up with, then you gain more points than you usually would. So that's how I understand it. If I'm wrong, please let me know in the comments. But I did pretty well in that match. Nazebo, man, he is pretty awesome. I got 4 kills, 11 assists. I didn't die once. I led my team in siege. I led everyone in siege damage. I didn't do that much hero damage, mainly because I was mainly in the bottom lane most of the time against Azmodan and Zool. So I was mainly focusing on my health and mana bonus and the siege damage pushing the lane. But I had the most XP contribution, so I'd say that was a pretty good match as a Nazebo. And always nice to get a win in ranked mode. 26-9, so we had a good team that time. So, but as you can see, Hero League with the new changes with bans, it's pretty interesting. And I think probably a adds a bit more strategy to it. Gets rid of certain heroes that are complete annoyances, like Morales and Li Ming. Probably two of the most annoying OP heroes in the game. It completely changes things, and it helps even the playing field, where you can get rid of those kinds of heroes, and it really helps. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what else Hero League has in store for me, with new bans and how it goes here. So I don't know if I'll be doing more of that, but who knows? I mean, it depends what other changes that this mode has for us. The fact that they added this feature, they added all this stuff to this new patch, made me want to do this. So who knows what else that they have in store for us in this game and in this ranked mode. So yeah, if anything new comes around where I feel like I wanted to do a video on it, I'll be able to show it off to you guys. And once again, as you guys could see there, I've gotten a lot better with Mazeebo since my showcase video. That's the thing I want to point out, is that since some of my showcase videos for certain characters, I've learned other builds, and I've gotten a lot better with other certain characters because of certain different builds. Like, the build I did for Mazeebo in the showcase video was pretty much completely wrong. Whereas now, the build I went with in that mode was a much, much better build. I used to do my old build in one match, and the guy I was teamed up with, he said, "Naz, what is this build you went with?" And at first I was upset that he said that, because I had won a lot of games with Mazeebo at that point. And he said, "It's not the right type of build you should be using. Go for a corpse spider build. You'll probably find it more effective." He didn't say it that nice, but that's essentially what he was saying. But yeah, I tried that build he told me about, and it was much better. It was that build, although usually I've been using Gargantuan, but man, that spirit, it's so effective. It does so much damage. It's so good. But yeah, some other heroes like Kerrigan, other heroes I've worked on different builds for, and it's just made them, I think, better. Like Joanna, I'm now much more comfortable playing Joanna and Sylvanas and Gazlo, Nova, Zeratul, all these other characters you see here. I feel much more comfortable with them now than I did when I first did my showcase video on them. So yeah, I'm trying to get better and improve. That's part of the challenge of playing this game, is when you're constantly playing a competitive game like this, you're constantly trying to work at getting better. I don't know if my MMR will improve because I played so many games in this, but I'm trying to get better as a player. So I don't know if I'm ever going to be esports or pro player, level, because I think that my skill maybe not that be that, isn't that good. But I'm always trying to work on improving at least with certain characters. So it all, it depends on the character you're playing, the map, the comp and such, your play style. So there's so many different factors to it. So, but yeah, so until the next big update or new feature or whatever the case may be with this game, whatever Blizzard has in store for us, I will see you guys next time.